Wait. Before we go to this, let me just tell you what we're doing today. Alright, so, I didn't really tell you exactly what we're doing today. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how I removed and resealed the windows, and also what I started doing on sanding the bus to get it ready for paint. So, let's just get back to the video, and I'll show you exactly how it's done, or how I did it. Alright, so I pulled out this one window that I knew I had a leak from, and I kind of marked it one day when it was raining, and when I pulled it apart, it's like not even connected here at all. There's a gap there. That big gap are like the major issues, guaranteed. So the reason I'm pulling out the windows is just to make sure it's fully sealed. And this window, it was just take out the 2 screws that you saw me take out there, and there's 2 more on the other side. And you basically just slowly pry it from the top so you don't bend the frame. And just pull it directly out. Basically. Just pull it directly out. Doing this one hand. And then there. And my windows have this like goopy stuff that comes from the factory. It's kind of like tar. So you just kind of got to scrape all this off and use some silicone. But make sure you get like a UV resistant silicone. Where did I have it? I think I grabbed some. I got black just because I wanted it to be black. But this is like window, door, siding trim from Home Depot. It's like, I don't know, mold and mildew resistant. In 1 hour it's done, so it takes a while, but it was like, I was reading, where the heck does it say it? Crack proof. Resistant to UV fading and dirt buildup, all that nonsense. Just make sure it's really good for outdoors, and it's waterproof, not water resistant. And then you should be good. You just gotta put like a 3/8 bead, maybe a little bit more if you want, but not too. Don't go too crazy, because then you're just gonna be wasting and cleaning up. And just basically clean off the corners of the window here and here. Clean off the actual window itself, and then when you reinsert it, it'll fully seal. Like this side doesn't even look like it had anything, but it wasn't leaking, which is weird. Yeah. So I'll show you once I get it all cleaned up.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet.
Alright, you're probably asking yourself, why are you spray painting it when the window's going to cover it? 2 reasons. 1, not to have it rust again. So, trying to prevent it from rusting. And 2, is that this little section right here, can you see it? That section right there, you see when the window's closed. So I don't want to keep it yellow. So when the window's removed, it's the easiest time to do it. And sorry if my face was closed before. I didn't notice that I was zoomed in a little bit because I'm a derp and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. But that's why I'm spray painting it. And for every window I remove, I'm going to do it. I'm debating if I'm going to remove every window because there's some windows that literally had no leaks at all. And I might just clean it up from the outside and then recaulk it a little bit. So like I marked every window where I saw leaks when it was heavy rain. So you got like one down there. You got the emergency exit, which I don't even know if I'm keeping these or not. You got one right there next to the other door. Focus. Oh, it's right there, whatever. It's basically that window that's leaking. That window's leaking. That emergency exit's fine. And then that's basically it. I had those and I had the emergency exits. I don't think that one was leaking. This one I know was leaking, so I marked it where I knew it was leaking. So like there, and then like that whole section that you see marked for leaking. Oh, one more up there. Focus. But yeah, basically I was sealing all of those to make sure that they were sealed and that there's no more leaks. But I'm probably going to recaulk all the windows that aren't leaking from the outside because they should be fine. I'll just clean it up a little bit and add some of the caulking that I bought. Two reasons that I don't want to remove every single window is because just 4 of those tubes that I showed you costed me $27. And I chose black, which made it, I think it made it a little bit more expensive because I think black is better than white on a bus that's going to be dark. So I chose black, and along with it, I was just like, I don't want to spend a ton of money if I don't need to. And I don't need to because the windows are fine. If in the future I have to pull them out and I screw myself, then I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be alright. I'm not too worried about it. But I'm going to get back to work to finishing up this window. And I'll show you exactly how I finish this window, and then basically it's the same thing for every single window. So, maybe it'll help you. If you have any questions, feel free to go in the comments and let me know. I will be paying attention to them always. So, let me get back to work.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink round one. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink round one.
Alright guys, so I ran into a dilemma with this one window. I hope you don't hear the fan too much. I ran into a dilemma with this one window. I don't know if you can see. Focus please? Hello? Hello? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. If you could see that line right there. That line right there is bowed because of this little insert is pushed for some reason, and the seal is like underneath the window. So what I'm trying to do is like I cleaned off each corner, and I'm gonna try to take out this one insert that holds the window there and try and fix it and insert it back in. So wish me luck. So I guess let's figure it out, because like right here it's at the lowest point. I tried like tapping it here with a hammer so I don't break it, but the seal is underneath the window. So I kind of have no choice. So I'm just gonna get back to doing this, and hopefully I fix it. And hopefully I don't break the window and have to find a new one. So let me get there and let me show you the process, I guess, so that maybe if you have the same issue, you can kind of know how to do it. All right? So let me get to work. So I've tried everything I could. I can't get it apart here at all. I tried to separate it so I can lift it up and take it out, this like section out completely, and try to reinsert it after I set the gasket, but I can't. So what I'm gonna do is just like put a nice bead across this window, because this window isn't the one that slides anyway, but it just kind of sucks. So I'm gonna put extra caulking on the bottom so that it on like the sides, because it bows in the center, and make sure that it seals, and just reinsert the window. So I'm gonna hope for the best. Hopefully it doesn't leak. If it does leak, then I'll figure it out from there, I guess. So let me put this window back in.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink round one. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink round one.
Really satisfying, isn't it?
Wanna move my feet. Wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet. Wanna drink my wine. Wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet. 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 Wanna drink my wine.
Alright guys, I think I'm done for today. My shoulders are hurting. I got quite a bit done. I did the windows and I started sanding the whole side quite a bit, and it's just, it wears on you. So I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow, Sunday or Tuesday, and try and get the whole rest of the bus sanded. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.